Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This reading is for Earth signs for October 2019. Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you're in the right place. Oh, we got a jumper. Got a couple of jumpers. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. Earth signs, take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember to check your sun, moon, and rising. Got this one started right away, Earth signs. All right, Earth signs, your October 2019 is shaping up really fantastic. You're starting things off with the Page of Cups. Earth signs, I feel like you're starting off October 2019 with some deep inner work that's coming to the surface. But what was once really painful seems to be not so bad anymore. Like you've really overcome a lot emotionally, and you're ready to move on, but you're really taking some time the beginning of the month of October, Earth signs, to really honor yourself. Those first couple of days of October, and to be really, really gentle and patient with yourself. So, because you've really overcome some really somewhat traumatic or hurtful things, but you're really feeling very healed and very blessed the beginning of October, Earth signs. So, and then you move right into, at the end of that week, the Nine of Coins, which is all about abundance and really calling that in and having a grasp on how you're doing it and really understanding your flow of prosperity. So just really allow things to come into you that first week of October, Earth signs. And then the beginning of the second week of October, Earth signs, you have the Ace of Cups, which is really beautiful, and it's about new beginnings, especially emotionally. So I think what happened for you the beginning of October with the Page of Cups, and really being able to process some things and leave things in the past, and then having this really beautiful flow of prosperity at the end of the first week of October leads you to a beautiful new beginning the second week of October with the Ace of Cups, especially emotionally. What I'm hearing is a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, and a lot of desire to socialize and to be around friends and family this beginning of the second week of October, Earth signs. Because then at the end of the second week of October, Earth signs, you have the Ten of Cups, which is really a beautiful card, and is about abundance and fertility and really feeling your tribe at the end of the second week of October. So you might have some friends that have rallied around you and really supported you. And that's the second week of October. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo is going to be a time to celebrate with your community and just really have gratitude for one another. And I feel like that might also be a really good time for you to call in relationship if you're single, Earth signs, or if you're in a relationship. I feel like things could be really going great for you and your partner that end of the second week of October. Ten of Cups is just such a beautiful card of togetherness and oneness. So, yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you might have a really great love opportunity or opening that second week of October. So, oh, interesting. You have the Four of Coins, also the beginning of your third week of October, Earth signs. And that's, I only say that because in my fire sign video, the same card fell in the same place. So I'm going to say the same thing to you that I said to my fire signs, Earth signs. This is the time to really start stacking cash right now. Save what you can. Really pay attention to your savings account. Don't worry about purchasing or drawing things into your material world. This third week of October, especially the beginning, is really about you saving and honoring yourself, your future self, with stacking those dollar bills, earth signs. Because what's right after that is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is saying that you have some really great potential for attracting new career opportunities your way at the end of the second week of October. But I'm not getting that this is like really something that you have to work really hard to go and get. I feel like this is going to come in with a lot of ease and a lot of grace, and that you've already like really set the groundwork for this to come into you really nice and really gentle. So this is about really opening yourself up to receiving. This isn't about having to like work really hard to go and get it, to make something happen, which is really beautiful about the Queen of Wands. Is she's saying just open yourself to receive at the end of the third week, earth signs, okay? And right after that we have Strength. So now we're in Scorpio season. We just left Libra season, which for you, earth signs, Libra is wind. And when wind and earth come together, they really support one another in transformation and in growth. So anything that's been stuck for you for a while, Libra season, so from the beginning of October until the beginning of the fourth week of October, is a really good time for you to release anything that you need to release and make space for that Queen of Wands to open yourself to receive. So now we're in Scorpio season for the beginning of the fourth week, and your first card for this fourth week of October is Strength. So really being strong within yourself, knowing your boundaries, knowing what you will accept. You might get tested in that area on your boundaries, earth signs, for the fourth week of October. But just stay strong within yourself, and don't take any bullshit from anyone. That last week you are really being open to receive, but also you might receive some things that you just need to filter out, and it's okay. And it's okay to say no, and it's okay to say I can't right now. Really understanding your boundaries and following your energy, following what feels good and what feels real and what feels true for you, that beginning of Scorpio season. Sorry, had to take a minute there. And Scorpio is water, and when earth and water come together, go with the flow, earth signs, but also stand up for yourself. Understand when you're not in your flow or something doesn't feel right for you. Follow your own energy and stay strong and real and true within yourself, earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, because you're finishing off a month with the Queen of Swords. And what I love about the Queen of Swords is she's all about self-confidence and regulating herself and her needs and prioritizing herself. So if you started some really healthy patterns, I feel like this is going to continue throughout the month of October for you, and you're going to feel some really positive advancements by the end of the month, and you're going to feel that in your self-confidence and your self-esteem, says the Queen of Swords. She is really empowered, and that's how you're going to be ending this month, earth signs, and that's extremely positive. So let's just do a little recap, earth signs. You start the month off with the Page of Cups. You really have processed something. You've let something from the past go. You've released trauma. You've healed. And it's time to honor yourself by giving yourself whatever you need that beginning of October. Okay, earth signs? And your prosperity, I feel like you're going to see really start to amp up the end of the first week of October as well, says the Nine of Coins. The beginning of the second week of October is going to be a great new beginning for you, and it's really going to be about coming together with your friends and your family and celebrating, because that's going to continue into the end of the second week of October for you Earth signs, because the Ten of Cups, like, again, really fabulous opportunity here for you Earth signs to open up to love. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like there's going to be a deepening of your relationship that second week of October at the end, okay? Four of Coins for the beginning of the third week of October. Earth signs is all about saving, stacking that cash. Don't focus too much on pulling in new material items to you. This is about saving for the future, honoring your future self, says the Four of Coins. And right after that, at the end of the third week of October, get ready for expansion in a way of real ease and grace, just being open to receive. You've laid a lot of groundwork here, and now is your time to just really relax and be open to receive, says the Queen of Wands. But by the beginning of the fourth week, remember, we switched from Libra into Scorpio season at this point now. Really understanding your boundaries. You might get tested in your boundaries, Earth signs. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to really state your truth, speak your truth if you need to. Test of strength coming the beginning of the fourth week, okay? But also the Queen of Swords is saying that you're going to feel really empowered leaving this month, okay? This is your last card. The Queen of Swords is super self-confident. She has all the self-esteem in the world. So you're really making things happen for yourself, okay, Earth signs? And you're going to really start to feel the benefits of that the end of the month, and you're going to really be leaving this month with confidence. So, and also remember, just really going with the flow during Scorpio season and embracing this water sign energy, okay? All right, Earth signs, that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have more videos at my Patreon page at Tarot by Megan. I have each astrological sign has its own video, so check me out on Patreon. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Tarot by Megan, and my website is also www.tarotbymegan.com. And if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, feel free to reach out on any of my platforms. You can DM me, you can drop a comment down below. Also, please, if you like this video, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, to my YouTube channel. And feel free to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful month, Earth signs. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next month.